Hey y'all, it's Candace and we're back with Vlogmas Day 2, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my Cajun seafood pasta. Y'all, fast hell, you know I rarely give out that compliment, even though I ain't gonna lie, I do say it a lot. But I'm so serious, this is so flavorful, so well seasoned, and I don't even eat shrimp, I'm actually allergic, but this was worth it. Let's get into it.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Go home where you can see every couple times stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring.
Alright, as usual, all of the ingredients will be down below in the description, so make sure you go check that out. And let's go ahead and jump right into this recipe. Actually, before we jump into it, girl, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Subscribe to my channel, okay? I'm trying to make it out the hood. I'm trying to buy my mama a house. So I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because, you know, I be in exchange for my bomb man recipes. I need y'all to help me with the subscribers and the YouTube ad revenue, okay? Trying to get monetized. Anyway, happy holidays. So as you see me doing right here, all I'm doing is peeling and deveining my shrimp. Sometimes I'm gonna be honest with y'all, sometimes I don't be feeling like deveining that damn shrimp. That ain't even me. Like, if I gotta eat boo-boo, you know what I'm saying, then that's just kind of what it's got to be, okay? But all you see me doing is taking a knife that I feel like is entirely too large and just running it down the back of the shrimp. I don't know what that is, but if it is like a little long strip of that stuff, I do take it off, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I'm allergic to shrimp. I ain't even gonna lie, maybe I just don't like shrimp and I'm not necessarily allergic, but it's not really my forte. I eat everything else, like crawfish, lobster, scallops are my favorite, and I love oysters. That's my second favorite, but I'm just not really a big shrimp person. Like, if it's shrimp and grits, I'll eat it. If it's fried shrimp, then yeah, but my throat be doing this weird thing where it start like itching and kind of closing up a little bit, and that be pissing me off, so that's not pleasant. I wouldn't want to eat something that make me do that. It don't even taste that good. But yeah, all I did was just peel and remove the tails from my shrimp, devein them, peel and devein the shrimp. I set it aside. I did about I don't even know, I got the measurements down below. I think I did about 2 cups of shrimp. Oh well, all you see me doing right here is taking a large pot of water and adding in some chicken bouillon paste. Y'all know I use better than bouillon, and I went in with some fettuccine noodles. You can use half a box of any pasta noodle that you prefer. You can use fresh pasta, you can use penne pasta, you can use whatever shape pasta you want. It's totally up to you, but I want to do fettuccine, so do as you please. Then I'm going in with these seasonings to my shrimp. This is like paprika, chili powder, lemon pepper, black pepper. I did some crushed red pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of Creole seasoning, and I also did some crushed red chili flakes. So yeah, and I just tossed all of that together. I seen somebody do a video where they split up the seasonings and they added half to the shrimp and they added half to the sausage. So do as you want, but I just added like these spices that you see right here and some Italian seasoning. I forgot to say that. Just season my shrimp real well. So first step is going to be adding oil to our nonstick skillet. I'm going to add in our andouille sausage. Listen, Kanika sausage is the best sausage in the world. It's so good. It's so flavorful. If you don't eat pork, baby, I don't know what to tell you because I do not like the taste of turkey sausage anything. But Kanika sausage is so good. All I did was cut it real fancy like this. Added it to the pan on medium heat. I just sprayed down some avocado oil, and I'm just getting them nice and brown. Some people just let them stand there like they making chicken, like, you know, 5 minutes on each side. I don't know, something about like stirring it like this made me feel like I know what I'm doing. And then I scoop it out when it looks something like this. Hold on, I might hold it up in the camera so y'all can see. It took about like 3 to 5 minutes. I didn't even hold it up to the camera, but it take about 3 to 5 minutes to get it to look like that. You don't need to be all looking like jerk sausage. You don't need to do all that. It could look like that and it's gonna be good, okay? And I ain't gonna hold you, like, y'all, the flavor in this sausage, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like maple, but I think it's like hickory smoked or something. I don't know what it is that they do, but they based out of Alabama, and it's just so damn fat. Like, I would trust anything from anybody from Alabama. Like, come on now, I trust y'all with sausage and everything, okay? But all I did was remove that from the pan. We still got it on medium heat. We gonna go in with our scrimps, okay? And I don't like that my scrimps was balled like a fist. That actually kind of pissed me off, I ain't gonna lie, because I always make fun of people for doing that. I'm no longer gonna cut my shrimp like this no more. Like, it just made me so mad, like, looking back at the clip, like, and shrimp should make like a C shape with the thumb, with your thumb sticking out a little bit more straight, if that makes sense. Shrimp shouldn't be making like no circle, and that's what mine was doing. But we still gonna eat it, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna eat around it, because why you couldn't just do your job? But all I did was just let it cook for about a minute on each side, nothing more, nothing less, and I removed it from the pan, as you can see me doing here. If you don't like shrimp, use whatever shellfish or seafood that you prefer. You could even do chicken in this stuff. This pasta is totally up to you. It's really just all about the technique. But if you make a seafood pasta, girl, I would just recommend using seafood. Yeah, you know, y'all be wanting substitutions. I don't be know what to say, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to say use this ingredient and then y'all use it and it's nasty and then y'all get mad at me. Hell no. So yeah, so look at all that beautiful fond at the bottom. We're gonna go ahead and use this to make our sauce. So all I did was go in with some butter, right? About 4 tablespoons of butter, and I still have the pot on medium heat. Remember, I got my little pasta pan on medium heat, and all I'm doing is just going to be swishing that around to get it nice and melted and bubbly, just like that. So I'm just stirring all this together. And in this step, you can either use like some shallots, you can cook down some mushrooms, like whatever you want to do, but I kept it real simple. I just diced up a sweet onion, and that's what I cooked down. But if I did have shallots or like some white wine, I would love to do that in this dish. I think it would elevate it so much. But I'm just stirring this and cooking it for about 3 minutes until the onions get translucent, or until I don't feel like stirring no more. And I ain't gonna hold you, I don't be feeling like stirring a lot of the times. Like it'd be too much work. Like I don't so just stirring this. It don't even look like my pot is hot, but yeah, so not too much to it. I'm gonna go ahead and get on to the next step. I went in with some minced garlic cloves, stirred that up real good, and I'm just gonna cook this for 1 minute because garlic be burning so fast. And we do not want that. We do not want our garlic to be burning. Then I went in with some heavy cream. Substitutes for heavy cream will be half and half, or you can use whole milk. It's up to you. But for me, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use heavy cream, okay? And you can have a room temperature. That's usually what I recommend, is room temperature heavy cream. And I'm just gonna stir everything in and get them nice and acquainted, you know what I'm saying? And while we still have our pot on medium heat, we're going to allow it to come up to a slight boil, right? We don't want it to be a full boil, but we definitely want to see some burbles, okay? But we don't want it to burble too much, okay? So these ain't bubbles like it's boiling, but these are burbles. And we're gonna go in with our seasonings. I use the same seasonings from the shrimp because I felt like the sauce could use a little bit more seasoning, so I tossed those in and just kept tasting to see what it needed. Like, this is the step where you're gonna determine you know, if your dish is gonna be a make it or break it. So once again, it was broken and it wasn't put together yet, so there was really nothing to break. So all I had to go in with was a little bit of chicken broth. So I just added in like a teaspoon of bouillon paste, and you can also change the texture as well of this. Like, if the sauce is too creamy, if it's too thick, you can add in more, you know, chicken broth, or you can add in more heavy cream. I went in with some whole milk. It really was just my measuring cup that had some heavy whipping cream in it, and all I did was just rinse it with some water and pour it back into the pot. But yeah, I guess that's half and half. I don't know. But then I'm going in with some Parmesan. I got this little Parmesan wedge from Kroger. You could just add it in like towards the end to taste. And you could also add in spinach in this step, like some sun-dried tomatoes. Really anything that you prefer. But I just went in with my noodles, and I gave them a really good stir. If you want to, you could also reserve the pasta water from the noodles, and add that in to emulsify our Alfredo sauce. But this is not a traditional Alfredo sauce by any means, but it's a Cajun Alfredo sauce. And to be technical, Cajun is not the same as Creole, so I don't know what to call this. This is just a dish of many things, okay? But yeah, all you want to do is just toss together the noodles of your choice to get them all evenly coated. And then we're going to add back in our sausage, and we're going to add back in our scrimps. And we're gonna stir everything together before we plate it up. And y'all, it's already looking so good. I'm already so hungry. I'm already ready to just dig right into this. Like, I feel like I should start selling plates. Like, imagine tasting this with like some Texas toast after a long day at work. Like, listen, That sounds like a great day to me. So yeah, this all came together really in like 30 minutes, for real. Like I don't even think this took that long. It was super easy, and it does give elevated. If you deglaze the pan with white wine, if you add shallots, if you add sun-dried tomatoes, you can really elevate this dish like super easily. But if you just want something quick for the weeknight or like a special occasion, I think this is a great contender. Like this was so fun. I've made this several times over the last couple of years, and I will alternate it either with like some blackened chicken thighs. I will go in with different types of seafood, like I said, like crawfish tails, like some crab meat would be really good. But if you're trying to just keep it traditional to like a seafood pasta, just do your favorite type of seafood. This part also made me mad because my noodles was flying everywhere. Like you could tell I didn't go to culinary school. But yeah, it did have me a little bit upset because I had all that stuff around the side of the damn bowl. Like why would it do that? But anyways, yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to get the hang of doing my voiceovers. A lot of days I don't be feeling like taking breaks in between my voiceovers, but I feel like just doing a one take with not that many edits, and that was one of these days. But I appreciate y'all for bearing with me, and don't forget to garnish your pasta with green onions and to thank me later. Let me know down below what y'all want to see next. Love you and goodbye.